G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel on this lovely evening ride. Man, I haven't had a chance to really get out and ride lately because the weather's been horrible since the bike meet, but there's nothing wrong with a lovely relaxing nighttime ride, which is exactly what I'm going to take you on today, because why not? There's nothing really to talk about, there's nothing really dire and in-depth need, we're not really nailing any points, we're just going for a cruise and having a yarn the old-fashioned motovloggy style. So why not? Let's get into it. If you're new around here, ladies and gents, g'day, my name is Nathan. I make videos about motorcycles and motorcycle-related things. You know how we do it around here. If you like my content, please subscribe. We're on the way to 10,000 subscribers. It's doing pretty well. I reckon we'll hit it by the end of the year, so that's exciting stuff. And of course, leave a like and comment as well, because all of your interactions help me greatly. But without further ado, let's get into the video. The next cut will be after we start moving. I'm not going to make you sit at this set of lights all this video. Come on now, what do you take me for? Oh, I'll tell you what though, I've become an absolute slut for Macca's chais lately, and I kind of want one, but no, I must refrain. I don't need to spend the money. That's why my generation apparently can't buy houses, because those $4 coffees add up to $2-3 million in a year, apparently. I don't know how anyone's expected to buy a damn house in this area. My next door neighbour's house sold for $5 million and 80 grand, man, and the houses are like the ones you'd see on the side of the road. They're nothing flash, okay? Do you know those ones I love to criticise, those French provincial ones? It's one of those ugly-ass eyesores. I mean, sure, the blocks, not that big, the house is huge, but, like, the blocks are small. You don't even get a yard. I just don't get it, but, that's a problem for another day. Oh, there's a nice little cafe there. I'm going to have to look into that one. I'll tell you what, though, there's just something therapeutic about going for a ride late at night. Now, it's not that late. It's only 8-ish o'clock. It's about 8 minutes to 8, but... So, like, we've still got plenty of traffic on the road, but that's okay. More light for the video. The GoPros don't love nighttime so much compared to the DJI Osmos and Action, whatever the hell they have. But it's just nice to be out on the road, getting a few kilometers under the belt, enjoying the ride. And I feel like a lot of people don't do them enough, because a lot of people only ride on those sunny days, man. I ride all the time, and there's just something nice about a nighttime ride that can't quite put your finger on. That's just relaxing. You get the nice looks of the lights, especially if you go in like the places with a bit of a look at and you can see all the lights in the distance. Oh, so you'll see that when I go out in the mountain ways. Obviously, I don't do mountain rides at night too often because you can't see anything on the camera at night. Even a decent camera won't see much at night time in the mountains because there's no lights anywhere. It's purely just headlight. So when you see in the distance though, oh, gorgeous. So if I do a regular ride that's not filmed, I would recommend it in a heartbeat. But since I haven't been that way in a while because it's cold and I can't be bothered going out to the mountains when it's freezing, I'm just out here cruising, man. It's wonderful. Tell you what though, I got stabbed in the palm of the hand the other day trying to fix a table at the place I play pool at regularly. There was a zip tie hidden under the table and the bastard cut the edge of the zip tie on a corner angle, so it was sharp, and I didn't know it because it was black and it was dark under the table. So I went to move the rail because it fell out of the table and I bloody impaled the palm of my hand, and it hurts, man. It hurts. I can feel it every time I accelerate and whatnot, because it's still like a bit of a wound. It's not new anymore, it's just tender when something presses on it. So I'm not really thrilled about it, but it is what it is. Why are we all going 70 in this 80s though? And I don't understand. It maketh no sense. But yeah, dude, I just wanted to get out and cruise around. Nothing too special, nothing too disgusting. And what else do you do on a night like tonight? And you got nothing better to do and you just want to go out for a ride? I'm going to take my chance, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get in front of this bus as well because I can. And then I can get to the front of the line probably because this truck's in my way. I think we can. Oh yeah, I'm going to slow it on down here. God, I love motorbikes. I love hearing people in my comments complain about how bikers are such pricks because they lane filter. Like, brother, would you rather have a car space with a bike in it, or would you rather have the same amount of traffic with a guy that just gets to the front and doesn't actually get in the way at all? Miata! Like, come on, brother. Bikes do not add any traffic flow when they're going through the middle of cars. Now, look, I can understand people lane filtering at Mark Jesus. That might be a bit annoying because it is unsafe when they're lane splitting, sorry. But lane filtering? Come on, brother, grow up. No one's getting mad because a bike gets in front of you. And if you don't like it, get a bike and do it yourself, you sausage. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't get it. But oh well, it is what it is. So we're just cruising and bruising, man. I don't know where the destination of the day is, but I do know. Last time I went to the donut shop. Let's go down the freeway this time and just see what's what, because we can. Ooh, something smells like popcorn all of a sudden. I don't know what the hell's going on down this way, but let's find out together. Oh, I like it. I'm probably not going to go too far in the freeway because I do want to get home at a reasonable hour. But I do come this way, the other way I suppose, when I go to the cigar shop. So let's go down this side of the freeway. We've had a lot of roadworks lately on all the freeways. It's becoming very annoying. And I'll tell you what, seeing all this lighting, it's actually quite nice on a late night freeway ride. Oh, dude, why not enjoy a bit of a cruise? There's something therapeutic about this whole thing. Now, going on the freeway is a little bit different because obviously it's one direction. Now, when you're blasting your tunes and you're going for a cruise, it's really nice, especially when it's like a little bit warmer and you sort of wear less gear and you feel the wind coming through. It's really, really refreshing. At the moment, it's a little bit fresh, but that doesn't bother me. But I'm just going to keep on enjoying myself. But how can you not enjoy just this? Like, I've come off work pretty late today. I'm going to go home and treat my brother now because he's broken as well. But like, I came home, dropped my car off, and now I'm just going out for a cruise because I want to. Then I'll go home, have my Turkish coffee, have a chocolate mousse and eat some dinner. It'll be the first meal of the day, actually. I haven't eaten today. It's only 8 p.m. I don't usually eat till this hour anyway, so I'm used to not eating all day. But dude, it's so lovely. Lovely. Breath testing saves millions of lives. Well, takes a lot of money from other people as well. But that's not me condoning drink driving. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Especially when you're riding, man. You kind of need your balance to be able to function. But how can you not be enjoying yourself when all you get to do is hop on your two-wheeled steed and go for a ride down anywhere? You can be down in the mountains. It can be on the freeway. It can be down in some back streets. As long as you're on two wheels and cruising, life is great. Saving up for a new bike as we speak. I'm still sort of disgusted with my options to what I could save up for. Because, like, a part of me wants to buy an R1. Now, look, I get it. I don't need one. And I understand that I don't need one. I've made plenty of videos saying that you don't need a big bike. And it's not because I don't like them. It's just because they are unnecessary. Like, where am I ever going to use it? But the thing about the Crossplane R1 is when you're riding it legally, God, it sounds so good. That it almost sounds like a V8 in that lower RPM range, which is why I like it. But I know if I have a bike of that power, I'm going to want to use it, which is the issue, all right? Now, I know I still want to, like, sort of look at the Indian Scout Bobber. That's still, like, high on my list. The FTR is cool and all, but the fuel tank bothers me. Although I don't really do big rides anymore, but even if I do, I don't want to worry about running out of fuel, so let's not worry about that. But, I don't know, man. I like the Indian Chief, but they're too expensive. You can get an old R1 for, like, 12 grand, which is even cheaper than like an FTR. Some of the FTRs are around that price. The Indian Scout Bobbers are like $17,000. They're expensive too, so I don't know what the hell I want. I could just buy myself an old clapped out 600 and have an absolute ball. Bring in a different audience on YouTube, that's for sure, but I don't know if that's what I'm after. I could go for an MT-09 as well, but as much as I really enjoy riding MT-09s, the sound of MT-09s don't do much for me. Now, I don't mind riding the MT-09 like hard when it's got a full system, but it does get a little bit like droney on a bigger ride, so I don't know if that's what I'm after, but that doesn't mean that they're bad bikes by any means. It's getting a little dark on this freeway. I might turn off on the next turn off and then head back in the opposite direction just so I get a bit more light again. But you know what I mean? Like, as much as I love the FTR and the MT-09, the FTR's got an issue with it, and that's because its fuel tank's too small and filling it up's a pain in the ass. The MT-09's it's a great bike, but it drones and drones and drones. And the best the best MT-09 is the second gen MT-09 in looks, but the best performing one is obviously the most recent one. Oh, it's annoying. It is. It's very frustration, but what can I do about it? Not much, but well. I don't know, man. No one ever told me buying my second bike would be so hard. Buying my first bike was easy. I basically picked it straight away and went, I like that Honda Rebel. I sort of looked at the Vulcan and then I saw it in person and went, nah, not for me. But now I look at the Vulcan and go, oh, I wouldn't have minded it. But that's just because my riding style's changed. But I don't know, dude. It's such a difficult thing to sort of comprehend, and it's annoying because, like, I wish I just knew what I wanted next. Like, some people go for like an R3 and go R1, whereas I'm like, I like the R1. I've ridden an R1. I enjoyed the R1, but also I really like the Indians. I've ridden them all. I like them too. But then I've also ridden the Hondas, and I'm like, I really like them too. I can't bloody win. The more I test ride, the more annoying, itchy head, the more annoying, like, trying to think of what I want next becomes, because everything is good. In fact, we got a lovely CLC Bobber test ride coming up eventually. I just need to organise that one. There's a good pothole in front of us. So my client's letting me take that one out for a spin when we have some nice weather. Hopefully I can get that done before his lovely new baby boy comes. But oh boy, it's it's certainly one of those. I'm excited about that because I've ridden it once and I liked it, but now I'm going to ride it again. Yes, it's as stock as a rock, but that's okay. If you're looking to buy one, that's exactly what you need. They do sound good with an exhaust though. They have the same engine as the 450 SR sports bikes, and we all know they sound like a little R7, so... Oh, R7s just sound nice. MT-07s, R7s are delicious notes, dude. That's why they sell so well, because they're cheap, they perform okay, they sound delicious. If the R9 sounded a little bit... I wish they had like the T-plane engine in the R9, because the cross-plane R9, they call it a cross-plane, but the R9 engine and the MT-09 engine is essentially just a standard, like, triple engine. There's nothing special about the plane of it. So, you can't really have a flat plane 3, I suppose. I mean, I suppose you can, but it's just like your standard configuration for a 3 is how they've done it. But the Triumph T-plane, oh boy, it sounds bloody delightful, it does. It's a lot darker on this road than I expected it to be. We get like one light every few hundred, feet, like every 100 meters or something. That's okay. We're enjoying the time, man. What else does a man do on a night like tonight besides go on a nice little loop cruise around everywhere? I tells you what, not much. It's hard to be upset about riding on a night like tonight. No rain, it's a little cloudy, but that's not a problem because the more clouds at night, the warmer tomorrow morning's going to be, which is fine, even though I'm probably going to wake up in the afternoon. But it's nice to have the option. But yeah, dude, it's just, I'm loving life right now, dude. Loving life. Nothing's gone wrong. I got nothing on my mind that's bothering me. I just had my 7-year anniversary with the missus. She wanted to go look at rings. No, I've not proposed to her yet, but I know she's eager. Which is fine. We've been dating for 7 years, but not yet. Can't rush these things. But dude, I'm just happy to be on 2 wheels, going for a ride, enjoying life. It's hard to complain about such things. And look at that beautiful, beautiful light show in front of us. Now I believe we're going to be turning left here. I used to work down here. I used to work at the La Porchetta just over here. I don't miss it in the slightest. Not at all. Not at all. But I have done a few of my group rides and come back this way, so... If the Vespa man is watching this video, he knows where we are, because we ended up filling up at that station just over there. So I rode back to his place to have a yarn about the Vespa, to be honest. It was a good time. And I'll tell you what, the bike night was wonderful. The video did not show it off as well as I could have, because I sort of got distracted towards the later end of the bike night, where it sort of popped off. So when I got there, it was very early, it wasn't very popular yet. But when I got, like, later on, when I stopped filming, it got busy. And there was a lot of guys that I haven't seen in a while that follow the channel. The guy lent me the MC22, the yellow one for the video. He was there. I couldn't recognize his name, but like his face was sort of familiar. And it's hard to remember a bunch of people, dude. I'm sorry, but like after we started talking, I was like, yes, I remember you now. He had like an XJ6 that day. It was awesome. I do like XJ6s. I have a soft spot for them. But it was really nice. All the groups, all the people came together. I'm making more mates at these events, so every time I go there, I'm like, I've got to say hi to like 30 people first, and then every time I come, it only grows, and I'm not complaining in the slightest. I love that shit, dude. I love going to places and knowing people, building those connections up. In fact, this Friday, I've got a bloody podcast to do. If the weather's okay, I'll go there. If the weather's horrendous, I'll probably just do a Zoom call. I didn't want to do a Zoom call, but if the weather's shite, I'm going to do a Zoom call. But if it's not, I'm going there. It's on the other side of Melbourne, so like I've got to go like an hour and a half to get there, but that's fine. I'm not bothered by having to go for a little bit of a travel just to go for something. It's a fun little thing, and we're going to be talking about a charity ride and some mental health and everything, so it's a really good cause. I'll shout them out. Obviously, I'll do a video on the day I go to it and give them a proper shout out, because I can't quite remember the name of it now. I know, I'm a horrible guest, but they seem like a bunch of good blokes. I've seen a few of their podcasts now. I watched it. Good blokes, hearts in the right place, and trying to get the awareness for the mental health about the bikers is a great thing, and also men's mental health and all that. And yes, I'm sure women's mental health gets mentioned in there as well. It's nice to see people caring, all right? Now, I'm very apathetic when it comes to humanity a lot of the time, but sometimes even this cold bastard has a heart. It's a good time. So I'm keen. I'm excited about that. Very excited about that, actually. It's the first time I've been invited on something. And it's strange, because like, I only got invited there because I'm mates with another bloke who mates with them. And sure, it might have happened regardless. I'm not going to say it would have, because I probably wouldn't have, but it's nice to be able to be like, using the brands we develop to help push some goodness in society. Because there's a lot of bad stuff on the internet, there's a lot of negativity, a lot of politics, man. Oh God, you want to learn politics, you prepare to be negative and upset and miserable your whole time. But then you just gotta enjoy yourself. So it's nice to have the community of people that, you know, actively care a little bit more. So it's nice to see. So I'm excited to see how that's going to develop. And then of course on the day, I'm going to record a video on the way there, and then I'll probably tell you guys all about it. But it's nice to see something like that appear, because we just don't get enough of that stuff around. Yes, I know we have a lot of mental health awareness days and whatnot, but the more the merrier, because the amount of people offing themselves is too much. You know, it's 80% men or something, so it's not great either. So you don't want it, you don't like seeing it, but it's nice to be a part of the groups that can aid. We've got another bike meet at the some barbecue joint as well. I'll post that in the Discord. I'll probably head off into that one, because I think I can actually make that one. I'm excited about that. And dude, there's just a lot on the horizon in both YouTube terms and like biking community things that it's exciting to see, and I'm loving it. I love to see the community of bikers be so like together and connected, because they're a big unit of love and like, I don't even need to be in this line, what am I doing? Big unit of love and friendship and camaraderie. Yes, a lot of people don't like bikers because of the biker gangs there, but the 1%ers are just, they're called the 1%ers for a reason, because most bikers aren't like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, most biker gangs, if you end up running into them and you have a good yarn with them, they will be nice to you. They're not pricks. A lot of them are actually really nice people. They just do some naughty things, allegedly. And I have nothing wrong. Like, I know people who've made bike clubs. Now, you can't have a clubhouse, apparently, I've just learned. If you're not a biker gang, you can't have a clubhouse. You can only have a clubhouse if you're a certain way, and then it's a bit more annoying, and it can get a bit more nasty, so it's not worth getting a clubhouse. But just being a biker group is okay. But the guy that I know called up the biker gangs and gave him a call, and they go, yeah man, just don't get involved with our stuff and we'll leave you alone, alright, and ride safe. They're like, okay. It's like the mafia. Don't get involved in the business and you won't be in the business, you know what I mean? So it's really nice to see, even at that level, people are still nice to each other. So I don't know what to say, dude. I'm loving being a part of something like this. Because the amount of people, the nice people you meet, the people you see doing stuff, the people who do creative stuff, the organisers, like Shandog, you saw him in the last video, he helps organise the bike meet, the Melbourne Bike Night at Shannon's now. He's a good lad. I'd suggest giving him a follow on Instagram. His YouTube, he doesn't do much on YouTube, but his Instagram he posts quite a bit. So Send It With Shan is his Instagram handle. Give him a follow. He didn't ask me to follow him or anything, or shout him out, but I think what he does is really good, so I'm going to give him a shout out anyway. But dude, you know what? I'll probably put him in the description as well, because I feel like it. I feel like it. But I think, ladies and gents, that is all I want to talk about today. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my cruise on the way home now. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, taken something away from just the joys of riding at night and enjoying yourself cruising alone. If you haven't, well, that's fine too. I don't claim to be the messiah of motorcycling news and whatnot, but it is what it is. Isn't it wunderbar? But ladies and gents, take it easy, keep it cheesy. You know I love you, but it is time to leave you, unfortunately. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and always ride safe. Let's get a bit more light for this final send-off, shall we? Peace. Bye!